Someone told me recently that God must change my genotype if I pray hard enough. And I agree that God can change my genotype. And then the person proceeded to say, if I pray very, very hard enough. This made me laugh because people think that those who are sickle cell do not believe in God. Or maybe some people believe that God must be angry with me. That's why I have sickle cell. Some even believe that I'm not praying enough. That is why God hasn't changed my genotype. So I asked the person, what if God doesn't change it? And the person said, he must change it. This made me laugh because I do believe in miracles. Many people have been taught to focus so much on the miracle that they miss the miracle that's already happening. Yes, God is powerful enough to change my genotype. But the truth is, some people have been waiting for this miracle 5, 10, 20 years. For the miracle that God will change their genotype. But what if God has already been working all along? What if the bigger miracles is not in changing your genotype, but in how it sustains you, how it strengthens you, how it gives you joy and peace in the storm? We know that when sin entered the world, sickness and death came with it. But God is not absent in the suffering. He sees you, He knows you. When we look at the book of Psalm 139 verse 14, it says that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. That includes people living with sickle cell also. So what if sickle cell is not a curse, but a unique part of your story that God is using for His glory? Many warriors have found purpose, strength, and a voice they never knew they had because of this condition. God has a way of making everyone unique. So let me tell you, my genotype does not define the depth of my relationship with God, and whether it changes or not does not measure the power of my faith. For me, I am living in wholeness even with sickle cell. Yes, I know that God is powerful to change your genotype, and yet He is still God even if He doesn't. I'm not against miracles. If God changes my genotype today, I praise Him, and if He doesn't, yes, that is fine. For me, the bigger miracle is that I have lived for 30 years with sickle cell and I've seen God love me through every pain, every crisis, every lonely night, every hospital bed. I think this is the biggest miracle that people are not seeing. So if that miracle doesn't happen on earth, it's not because God failed me. It's because He has something even more glorious prepared for me. So again, I ask you, what if God doesn't change your genotype? Will you still call Him good? Will you still follow Him? Because for me, whether He changes it or not, He is still God and I love Him so much because He's my Father. This is Tumishe.